Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the family, guys. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I truly appreciate it. So let's tap in. Let's see what's going on for my beautiful collective. Remember, timeless general collective, okay? Past, present, future may or may not resonate from start to finish. If you like my vibes, if it resonates, please hit the subscribe, hit the like, hit the share. It does help the algorithm. So let's clear you off with this beautiful Palo Santo. Let's call in our ancestors with the love and transformation energy. And grab your tea, grab your tea, grab your drink. Do whatever you need to do. There ain't no judging here. Because Tasha, me, is going to spill the tea straight. No chasing, no sugarcoating bullshit, guys. Let's jump right into this reading, okay? Ancestors, spirit guides of the highest white light, I call you into my beautiful space and I ask for a clear, precise channel message for the beautiful collective that are tuned into me right now. I hope you've had a beautiful day. I hope you're getting everything that you want and you're working very hard for it, because that's the only way we're going to get it, okay? So, Emperor, wow. wow. Emperor, Ace of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Ace of Swords. Now, I said Pentacles for the Seven of Cups. Somebody is confused. They want to invest in you, bottom of the deck. The Hierophant, they want to get in a relationship with you, a partnership, a friendship. But somebody sees you as a higher level commitment or a high level teacher. You learn and you teach what you learn. Somebody could be very traditional. And this is why there's illusions. But somebody knows that you're the truth. If they just speak the truth. Because there's love behind this. Maybe somebody's in an illusion. They don't know how you feel about them. But with the Hierophant there, it's like two people coming and like getting married almost. Like there's a commitment, an engagement. Yeah, it's the Five of Wands with the Strength. There was a lot of fighting in the background, commotion, bickering, a lot of people trying to drag you into their conflicts, maybe drag somebody else into their conflicts. Take it as it resonates, guys. This could be your story, this could be somebody else's, this could be somebody playing in your energy that you know nothing about. Could even be like a religion or a cult or, you know, I don't know, somebody was fighting, maybe even of the fact of your position. Maybe you are anointed, you're a chosen one, such as, you know, a lot of my viewers. You had the strength to persevere and overcome your own inner demons. This Emperor is doing the same. Now, this Emperor could be you. This could be your story. A lot of people fighting with you because of your position. But this Emperor, I'm feeling, is a third energy external from you, right? And they're watching. All these people fight with you. And you still have the strength. And that's why they love you. You still have the strength to persevere. You're all by yourself. Somebody's overcoming their own inner demons to come in to tell you the truth, okay? So let's clarify this. Let's dig in a little bit, okay? Because you have the strength. Somebody's having the strength. What's this Ace of Swords, ancestors? Because somebody does. They adore you. They love you. Now, ancestors are coming in with this beautiful cup, okay? This agape love. This overflowing abundance. But there's an illusion. Illusion about the truth. Maybe somebody wants to sit down with you to tell you the truth about this fighting, this bickering. Or maybe there's a lot of people in the background fighting and bickering. We're going to find out. We're going to dig, guys. Wow, it's a tower. There's a definite life-changing event. When you speak the truth, it makes waves. And it's like there's a lot of people in illusion that don't want you to speak. Don't want you to speak the truth. Don't want someone else to speak the truth. Yeah, it's the Three of Wands, but you know you're waiting for something. You have already hit this tower. Life-changing event, okay? And somebody's seen you already hit that tower, hence why the strength was there. You were able to still persevere, okay? And this Emperor is like fighting with a whole bunch of people in the background, maybe in your honor, or perhaps because they're having a tower. They've been waiting for something, but they're waiting for a very long time for something. It's like they're going to wait forever. Because the more they wait, the more shit goes down. It's like the tower after tower. It's like somebody keeps settling in whatever situation they're settling in. It's catastrophic changes. That's why the Page of Wands is there. It's like somebody sees you getting this good news, or somebody wants to get you some kind of good news. It's like you're waiting for the right opportunity. Maybe somebody's been waiting for the right opportunity, but that's never going to happen. All that ends up doing is giving somebody more time to listen to this fighting and this bickering. What's this Ace of Cups, Spirit? What's this love? It's like ancestors are coming in with this new love, okay? It does. It feels very new. Ancestors, what's this Ace of Cups? It's the High Priestess. You have this intuitive ability to see beyond the veil. You've been maybe dreaming about something, and it's this love, and this Emperor knows. It's like, okay, say a lot of people may have called you down, said a lot of stuff about you because you were very empathetic and you seen beyond. Like you were a seer, a healer, an empath of some kind. You know what I mean? Like you really did empathize with other people because you've been in that position one way, shape, or form. Hence why you have both the light and the dark. You don't judge because you know what it feels like to judge and to be misunderstood. And this is why somebody really loves you. The ancestors love you. You love you. And this Emperor is watching you. Love you. And maybe people were laughing at you before, but they ain't no more. 10 of Pentacles. Now, there's a legacy, okay, being born. You have created something from the ashes that nobody can take from you. You have reawakened what you were put here to do. And you are fulfilling a purpose. This Emperor you may be the Emperor. I'm not going to lie, okay? There's a lot of people fighting with you. If this is an external energy, they want to come in, but there's so much fighting in order to get this relationship or this anointment. Or you had to fight a lot of people off, or you had to energetically, like you were literally going through a lot of spiritual warfare in order to get this position. You didn't just get this overnight. There was a lot of fighting, a lot of bickering. Now you got that 10 of Pentacles. So this thing that you're creating or will create, take it as it resonates, right? Or somebody else is creating. Shit, I don't know. We have to wish people the best so that this way we will get the best, right? It is going to turn into something beautiful, and it's because somebody really went inwards. Whole lot of soul searching, guys. And that's the illusion. Somebody's been trying to put illusion spells, manipulation on you, on a lot of other people, so that this way you will feel isolated. You won't have anybody. But somebody really underestimated you, like who you were, what you thought of yourself. You are everything. And somebody went into the darkness, found solace, and is realizing that you can have all kinds of cups. You can have 7 of cups, 7 options. But at the end of the day, you don't know what's in those options. Could be really anything. So you have to go inwards and really ask yourself the hard questions. Feel the feelings. And realize that there's only one cup, which is the self-love. So you evaluate, you process, and you eliminate. And that's what this moon is doing. It's eliminating things from the past. So if you're feeling some kind of way, feel it, process it, and then eliminate it. Let it go. Understand that Sugoi God Creator knows that your intentions were pure. A lot of people are suffering right now because they're continuously blaming themselves for things that they can't change. It was done, and now it's time to move on. The Knight of Wands, passionately. Somebody has a lot of passion for you, but you had to see who was consistent, and were you consistent? Because a lot of the times we act on impulse. We think, oh, well, this is fun, this is shiny, this is exciting, and it ends up not being the best for us, right? But if we just took a little time before we said yes to really evaluate, think about the situation, we would have saved ourselves from a lot of heartbreak. mind you, that heartbreak does shape us. But why do we have to continuously keep making, the hard choices? Learn from the hard mistakes. That's the truth. Somebody is realizing that you've seen it. That you no longer want to be on this cycle, this roller coaster of doing the same thing and expecting different results. You've been changed. You have changed. And that's what's allowing you to wait patiently for what's yours. Even if it's only a small offer, it's fine because you know it's yours. And you will work on that. You will flip something. Because you're single, self-sufficient, independent. You know what you want, and that's the truth. Somebody knows that you're very truthful, you're very honest, you're very single. And that what you want wants you. So we just have to keep putting our best foot forward. It's about gratitude and authenticity. We're not perfect here, guys. We're perfectly imperfect. It's not rainbows and butterflies. It's not going to be perfect. It's not what we're aiming for either. We're aiming to leave something on this earth when we leave. Something that's worth leaving. We want to be the ancestors for the next generation. We want to be worthy of that. It's the moon, guys. The truth is, there's a lot in the dark, okay? There could be a Cancer in between, some kind of relationship, partnership, friendship, and somebody is revealing this. It is being seen, but there was a lot in the dark, and somebody, 9 of Wands, somebody is protecting themselves, standing up for themselves. Maybe somebody's seen you. Protect yourself and stand up for yourself, only because you're both light and dark. You have this sweet and this soft and this gentle side, but you also have this fierce, take no bullshit, stand on business side. Both the masculine and the feminine. And you're a giver. But somebody may have taken from you to give somewhere else and didn't tell you. They really tried to play in your face. Whole time they want to take your place kind of energy. But the ancestors seen this. This is what was hidden. A 2 of Cups. Somebody wanted your love. Wanted your relationship, partnership, whatever you brought to the table. But the thing is that you brought that to the table. So even if people leave the relationship, leave the partnership, leave the job, whatever that is, you still brought this essence that cannot be replaced. This knowledge that cannot be replaced. This light that cannot be replaced, guys. Somebody is yearning for this. And they're keeping a lot in the dark, especially the truth. That's why somebody is like, well, if I just speak the truth, things will change. But somebody has a big lump in their truth. They can't really tell the truth. And it's somebody from your past. And it's somebody from somebody else's past that's keeping them stuck. There's an illusion. Now, you may not see this, but somebody may want to come in and give you your flowers. May want to support you in some kind of way because there is a lot of healing. There was a lot of heartbreak. But somebody has healed, sat on the truth. You have healed, sat in that heartbreak, evaluated. Now you could be having, some dreams. Process those dreams. Evaluate why you're feeling like that. You're feeling any which way because it's time to let it go. So let it go. Somebody may be praying for you. The fact that you healed your inner child, it's allowing somebody who's very much in the dark, very much refusing to show themselves, come out of that shadow. Because they have been holding on to you in that shadow. So let's find out with the in-between deck what this person is doing. Because they're clearly doing a lot in between worlds. It's giving me like stalker creeper vibe, okay? Like somebody's like, I don't know, behind the bushes kind of energy. Like you have nothing to be scared of. Because this person would never truly harm you. They're clearly in love with you. But they've been watching a whole bunch of people fighting over you. Maybe they've been fighting over you. I don't know about your anointment, your relationship, your partnerships. They know you're good news. They know that you don't want or need of much. So whatever you have is just like a bonus. Because you've lived with a lot, you've lived with nothing, like you're good. Like somebody knows this about you. It's all about the truth and the ace of swords, ace of cups. Like if there's truth, then there will be love in that truth. Somebody knows this about you. And that's how you heal. You heal with the truth. You're a warrior of the truth. And somebody adores that. That's how you heal your inner child, by just being honest. Like, we're not perfect. We are not perfect. We are completely, perfectly imperfect. We're not perfect. And we don't expect others to be either. But somebody judged you. Instead of looking at themselves, they kept a lot in the dark about how much they loved you. This could be somebody from your past, somebody from your past life. This is a boss, CEO, independent contractor of their own life. Or they see you as this. They see you as powerful, but they know you use your power with love. And that's why you got the 10 of Pentacles. It's like you have this constant flow coming in, like a constant energy. Because, like, even if this is money, money is energy. But you act like you don't got nothing because you don't got nothing. This is all the ancestors' money kind of energy. You see what I mean? Like, I don't know. Somebody's looking at you different. It's causing major towers in people's lives. So let's clarify this, okay, my beautiful collective. Ancestors, what's this Ace of Swords, the Moon, and the 6 of Cups. I really feel that you are not seeing this person come in. Like, you don't even think this person cares about you, or this person doesn't think you care about them. This is a double, like, this is two people feeling the same way. It's the 5 of Wands. Now it's going into the 6 of Wands. And it comes out flippy floppy. I really feel like somebody was trying to drag you into a conflict, all these energy vampires in the background, but you're still getting the victory, you're still getting the anointment. And these people are mad because you still healed your inner child. You made peace with the masculine and feminine internally, inevitably allowing this masculine to come in, this feminine to come in. Flip the roles, you know I read for both. Wow. It's the Queen of Pentacles going into the Knight of Pentacles. Well, it's the Knight of Pentacles going into the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody knows you're patient, and you will patiently wait for this fighting, this bickering to subside. Because you are creating something out of the ashes. Somebody sees you have this magical touch that you light things up. And somebody is really intrigued by you. What's this Knight of Wands, ancestors? Yeah, it's the Knight of Cups into the Queen of Cups. There could have been a third party, okay? Somebody who has a lot of children that kept somebody stuck, or kept somebody in this in and out, flimsy, floozy kind of energy, you know, of love bombing and manipulation and sex. Somebody went inwards. Perhaps you went inwards. Looked at this illusion. If somebody wasn't picking you, they were definitely picking somebody else. Very childish. Whatever floated their boat at the moment. They had no real self-discipline, guys. And somebody is really looking at you like you're something else. Somebody lied. They lied on you. They lied on themselves. They lied on a whole bunch of people. Somebody was in the background pretending like they had this legacy, and they kept you in the dark, like your love, your essence, everything. They portrayed themselves like they were you, and made you look like you were them. But the ancestors know what the difference is. It's like, I don't know. It's all words. It's word magic that somebody was trying to do. See, because you're still the Queen of Coins. There could have been a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, male or female, that had somebody very distracted, is what it comes down to. It doesn't have to be a sexual partner. It could be a friend, an auntie, a cousin, a sister, a mom and dad, whatever, guys, a job, addiction, whatever that was. Somebody loved something, adored somebody, and they really, I don't know if this is going to be a trigger warning, but they really thought that that was the one, like they could trust them, and they had high hopes. They had high hopes. Okay. Well, the Knight of Swords. You spoke logically. Okay. Into the Queen of Swords. You had to stand on business. You knew that somebody wanted to be with somebody, but that other somebody didn't have their best intention at heart, and there was nothing you can do. Maybe somebody knew that somebody didn't have the best intentions for you, and they didn't say anything because they felt there was nothing they could do. But speaking the truth, that's what they can do. Somebody's coming in to speak the truth, okay? Especially to this Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They see you as valuable. They see you as authentic and resourceful, reliable. Things that their friends, their family members, the people around them are not. Somebody is coming to the realization of this, hence why you were alienated, gaslighted, and manipulated into getting the fuck out of this situation. But like I said, if something didn't work out, it was for the best. There was all learning lessons in this situation. That's why somebody's in this Page of Swords going into the Knight of Swords. Like this. It's like they found some kind of information. They learned something. They've been watching you. And whatever they're watching, they're seeing a lot of evil eyes. And it's hurting their stomach to know that they were around these kind of people that wanted to jeopardize your legacy. Doesn't matter. No matter how many times people try to fucking drag you down, jeopardize 2112 on my clock, you will still be able to materialize beautiful things because of your good deeds when nobody is watching. See, these people do some shady shit when people aren't watching. You are the same when nobody's watching as you are when people are watching. Actually, you're probably more closed off when people are watching. Page of Swords, and somebody knows that about you. That you really had to dig your crown out of this tower. Like there was a major life-changing event and your crown was hidden from you. You really had to dig it out. You know, you had to find back your grace, find back your wings, and somebody's been watching you. And you did this all with the light and the dark, understanding that you stand up for yourself. You're a go-getter. You want something, you go fucking get it. You don't wait for somebody to come and do it for you, but you go with love. And you take your mind with you. Very logical, but you're empathetic. You have this agape love, so you protect it. Queen of Swords, somebody fucks you over, you end up like cutting them off. Somebody feels some kind of way. It could be an emperor, a boss to you, an independent contractor, a mentor, a father figure, divine masculine. Take it as it resonates. It's the moon going into the sun. Something is being illuminated, especially about this person's feelings. They know that a lot of people were trying to siphon your energy, your love, but you're still creating from the ashes because now there could have been a spirit child that wanted to be born that could not be born because of some kind of dark energy work that was being done. And somebody may have, you know, tried to take your position. Maybe somebody had a child. Like I said, trigger warning, this could be a lot and it could be heavy. Somebody could have started a whole family and really had high hopes for that family. Unfortunately, something has fell and they're watching you. It could be just because they're watching you succeed. So whatever they have gained in the process of trying to put you down, it makes them look like nothing. Like not nothing, but like they're insecure in some kind of way watching you. Somebody is. And then on the other hand, there's somebody who's so intrigued by you and your power to have this self-control. Whatever's in the dark is coming to light with that moon and the sun, guys. You can't keep nothing in the dark. The truth always prevails. Two of Swords. Somebody was naive. Thought that you were naive and going to be, you know, dragged into some kind of illusion. But you weren't. Somebody is heartbroken, as I just said. They're heartbroken because somebody is coming in to be your knight in shining armor. The thing is that you're not waiting for a knight. You became your own knight. You saved yourself. That's why somebody feels like they're not good enough to have this relationship, this partnership with you. Hence why they're allowing these third parties, 5 parties, 10 parties, fucking a whole community, to get into their head. Somebody really cares what people think. Maybe somebody, trigger warning, doesn't feel like you're good enough. But you are. Doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, guys, okay? Maybe they didn't think you were good enough before. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make you feel some kind of way, but you are overcoming all of this because you never thought of yourself the way others thought of you. Do you see what I mean? You're waiting for something. You have already had this catastrophic change. It's like a lot of people watched your whole life fall to pieces. And they actually wanted you to stay there. But time and time again, if they would have looked at your history, they would have seen that this has happened time and time again. And a lot of the times, it's probably from the same community, same family, same people. But you still manage to conquer, overcome. Hence why somebody is really in this, like, what am I doing with my life kind of energy. And they should be fucking asking that question. Because you're the temperance angel. You're a fallen angel. You are just like the other side. It's just God had a different plan for you. Creator had a different plan for you. There is no competition here, guys. Nobody is better than anybody. Just because I chose to wake up before others doesn't mean that I'm judging others because they're still sleeping. No, that's not what we're doing here. We're hoping that us woke, like people who have went through the dark night, reclaimed back our powers, and found our wings that people have tried to clip, say something that's gonna really shake somebody up and have them think. That's it. We're just here to get the people to think for themselves. That's it. Somebody sees you as this shining light, that you do bring balance because you are balanced. Masculine, feminine, it's bringing towers to a lot of people's lives because they thought that you were a pushover, a needy person, you know. I told you, somebody has portrayed themselves as you and tried to say that you were them. It's weird, but look, the Knight of Wands going into the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands with the King of Wands. I already said that, right? Somebody's a Knight of Wands. They wanted to be a Queen of Wands, but their only passion, like I said, somebody is a player, so they had them distracted with sex and lust and, you know, things that are shiny, things that are not consistent, things that are not longevity. Now, this could be a guy. At the end of the day, you're waiting for your passion. Now, you're balanced, masculine and feminine. Somebody's pissed off because you have a reconciliation. Now, the devil loves the angels. Yeah, and you got the strength going into the hermit. Somebody does have the strength. I said that earlier, right, with the other deck? To go and really evaluate the situation and have that power to create, to be the lamb and the lion. Somebody loves how strong you are, and you don't even really have to voice that. You're not this really loud person. You don't have to be loud. You got nothing to prove. And that's why somebody adores you, because this other person is very, very loud. But they ain't got much to say. Yeah, magician with the high priestess. Somebody tried to come up against you, and then they realized that maybe that's not a good idea. Somebody is healing, okay? Because they are just like you. Now, somebody may be protecting you in the background. They may be into spell work and manipulation. You are not. This person is dark. I told you, the devil loves the angel, okay? But somebody is not just all evil. They have this empathetic side. Hence why they may be doing onto others as was done to you. Because you ain't gonna do it. You're not. You got nothing to prove. You're healing. You're fine. But somebody's holding on to you. And they're also holding on to this resentment of how people treated you. You have people in high places watching you, and very low places as well. You are both light and dark. You have protection on both sides, and somebody adores you because you don't judge nobody, because nobody has a right to judge you. Fair is fair. Somebody is being fair and wants to show you fair. It's a King of Wands going into the Page of Wands. Okay, somebody wants to come and give you some news, some good news. Now, you have annihilated a whole slew of people, and somebody really adores you. Somebody has tapped into their inner child. You are the protector. You are the leader. Somebody is taking the lead. This is why they've been holding on to you, because somebody wants to create a child with you, or they have tapped into their inner child. You are the leader. Somebody sees you as a warrior, and you could be you could be the Queen of Kings. Like a queen king. Do you see what I mean? Like you're a guy, like a girl, but like the guys. Yeah. Look, the Queen of Swords. Wow, fuck, I don't make it up. don't make it up. Wow, wow. Okay, somebody definitely wants to protect you, and it's this King of Swords, because they see you just like you. Now you are the king of queen. Like, you see whatever I just said. Fuck, I get so confused sometimes. But you are the king, the queen of kings. Okay, so you're the king, like whatever. Anyways, you get what I'm trying to say. Somebody wants you to be confused, and wants somebody to look at you like you're a fucking confusion, like you're a mess. But you stand up for yourself. You're logical. You're behind these trees. Somebody's protecting you, and it's a whole bunch of ancestors. But like I said, could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in the background protecting you from all these people. Somebody may want to come in, sweep you off your feet, and you're not even going to realize this. You may not even notice this. But be careful if you're not if you're in childbearing years. Wrap it up, okay? Because it's going to be hot, heavy. Because the Four of Wands, it's the Seven of Wands going into Eight of Wands. So it's like you're getting a message, and this person wants to take you away from all this shenanigans, from people running at you with pitchforks and their opinions and dragging you into their conflicts. And, you know, somebody looks at you like an escape, and they want you to look at them like an escape. You will. But there is some kind of degenerate kind of energy, male or female, in the background who is trying to distract them or you. Yeah, it's the Five of Coins, so that this way you won't have enough to go and do things. Somebody else won't have enough to do things. Somebody wants to take you on a date, and it says the woman's refuge goes into the Six of Pentacles. Now somebody wants to take you out of this poverty-like energy and put you into this generosity. Maybe because you're generous, you know, you were taught like continuously give and give and give till you have nothing left. You're not doing that this time around. You're actually saving for yourself for rainy days. Yeah, because it's equality now, okay? Somebody may have said you weren't good enough, okay? But you didn't believe that. You knew who you were. And somebody is coming in who believes in you, who will adore you, cherish you, and it's not about sex. Somebody may have revolved all their relationships around sex. And that doesn't work out very much, guys. What happens if you're sick? What happens if for a guy, you become impotent? There's so many, you know, life factors that come into play. Like, what's going to happen when you can't just revolve yourself around the drugs and the sex and the hoes and stuff like that, right? Somebody may be evaluating. You may have evaluated. Hence why you got yourself out of a situation. You stand very much 10 toes down on your own 2 feet. That's why the Ten of Pentacles is yours. Somebody wants to create with you. They could already have this Ten of Pentacles, this legacy, this generational wealth, but they want to share something with you. This is about paying it forward. If you have this generational wealth, you pay it forward. This is why people see you generously giving, but you also have a limit, okay? You cannot just continuously keep giving because, you know, takers don't have a limit. You have to stop at some point. And somebody sees how grateful you are and how much you appreciate things and how authentic you are. Hence why you can always materialize. Even if you have nothing, it's like you still somehow, some way make it work, because life be lifing, guys. And we have to show others that it's okay to do, you know, to cry, to scream, to not be okay. You know, it's okay to not be okay sometimes. And somebody's realizing that they're taking off the mask, that I'm happy all the time and everything is okay, because something is just not fucking okay. And every time they watch you, they realize that it's not okay with whatever they got going on. It's humiliating that them internally, not externally. Like I said, externally there's an image that somebody is upholding, and they may be with somebody who upholds that image. That's good for their image, but internally, their soul, they're not happy. Okay, somebody could be in a relationship for finances, for what it looks like on paper. Take it as it resonates, guys. But they also know, this person knows that you're not a homewrecker. You're not going to get involved in a relationship or be the cause of somebody. You have this sacred fire and this sacred water. So you have this ability to light people's flames. And you have this ability to melt people and their feelings, to have them be putty in your hands. So people think like as if you have some kind of magic or hold on them, and that's not true. But somebody else has gotten in somebody's head, a lot of people's head, and said that you do magic or manipulation, like you suck people's life out of them. But somebody is realizing the truth, that they are feeling drained, like their life force is being sucked out of them. Every time they're around this person, they have conversations with this person, they have sex with this person. And it was never like that with you. Somebody is having this conversation with people externally and saying why you cut them off. They want to protect you because you stood up and you told the truth all the time. Even if you had tears in your eyes, like, ugly cries, you were honest. And somebody couldn't accept you for you. And now they're in their feelings because they left you out, and you're still going to get the victory. But the victory is just not what they expected. Like, people really expected you to stay down, but they didn't tally up your life experiences and what you had already accomplished. Like, people forgot what the fuck you had accomplished. They thought that you just woke up and you were who you were. Like, you had to go through a lot to be who you were. Somebody just was in an illusion about you. Wow. But they see that you're fertile. They see that everything you touch turns to gold. They see you have this magical energy, that you are the Empress, that you are that Queen of Pentacles. You have something worth passing down. You are going to be reliable and resourceful. You don't give too much. You don't give too much. You really don't. You've learned not to be nice. You're a kind-hearted individual in your own right. You're not perfect. People want to judge you because you're no longer a pushover. You're not going to just, bend over backwards for others, and they're not even going to do the same in return. You're not doing that. You're fertile. So everything you create, you're, basking in that fertility. You're enjoying the fruits of your labor. It may have a lot of people upset because they can no longer, feed off of you. You may have been very generous, giving to people continuously. They don't even have to ask. It's you see them struggling. You know that they're, so you give. People may even be trying to, give you this, what is it called? Like, make you feel bad that you're not helping. But would they stick their neck out for you? I highly doubt it, guys. I told you, you have this fire inside of you, and somebody wants to be with this ribbon tied up around you, wants to be entwined with you. Somebody is coming in. It's like you have this red twine attached to somebody, okay? And it's vision. Somebody is seeing the bigger vision, sees why you have this fire, to protect yourself, that you are both light and dark, that you do not shame yourself for who you are, what you did, because it made you what you are today. And that choice alone allows you to heal from whatever comes your way, whether it be spiritually, mentally, physically, financially, emotionally. You will take care of it. You will stand on business. You have a vision for yourself. You may have told people this vision, but they laughed at you. But they ain't laughing no more. 10 of Pentacles is in your hand. You got equilibrium. It's about equality now. So if, people are judging, well, you know that they're just a fucking hater. If people are putting, their evil intent on your beautiful, blessings coming in, well, then you know they're just a hater, and you're going to fucking call them out and tell them, zip it. Zip it. Keep your negativity over there. Zip it. You're going to tell them. And if they feel some kind of way, well, they shouldn't have said it in the first place, because people know better. Fertility. Food is not only things that nurture you, dear one. Be mindful of what you feed your soul. You do. You are very mindful of what you feed your soul. Vision. Okay. It says to find enlightenment, seek nowhere, for it lives within you. Somebody's upset because you know that everything you need is within yourself. Somebody is really facing themselves. And stop listening to what people want for you. They can live a fucking nice life, right? But though you're not allowed, people need to sit down. This emperor is realizing that they were manipulated. Maybe you were manipulated so long to the point where you needed to just stop, evaluate, and now you're in the process of, this emperor energy, boss of your own life, ribbon. It says, for it lives in the silk of its binding, the knots of truth, the eye of becoming, the witness swallows in its stillness. There's going to be a lot of people swallowing their fucking words because somebody's about to unknot this knot in their stomach. I told you, whatever they're seeing, whatever they're feeling, you know, they see all this evil eye and they want to protect you. Somebody is coming in to fucking protect you and stand on business because they seen people should have, but they never did. I don't know why. I guess they were intimidated and scared. That's why they let lies happen. Anyways, at the end of the day, somebody is going to tell the truth and it's going to help them unbind the knot in their stomach. Because that's how you unbinded the knot in your stomach. You seen the vision. You untied it. You got this fire to speak life back into people because you speak life back into yourself. You're a fucking spiritual fucking powerhouse. All right? It says, through the flames and through the song, there will rise a new dawn. There you go, guys. Somebody's speaking up and it's going to rise and bring in a new dawn. So let's get an affirmation for a badass from a beautiful collective. And then I'm going to close this reading, okay? It says, I am amazingly strong. Contempt. Take no shit. Speak my mind. Forward. Speak my mind. Forward fucking badass. You see that? Yeah, everything I basically just said. And it says, I am thankful for my fucking amazing life. Yes, you're very grateful. Very grateful. Somebody needs to be grateful. Even if in the fucking shittiest situations, I'm telling you, I would never have thought I'd be in a position I'm in right now. To be able to evaluate situations and let it go in a drop of a dime. You know, people look at me and say, oh, you're detached. I'm not detached. I did a lot of work in order to put myself in a position to love but still be detached. I have so much love for people, like so much love, but I have more love for self, and it's taken a lot, and I want you to understand that even if you love somebody so dearly on unconditional love, if somebody does not value you and treat you well, you have to let them go. Friends, family, acquaintances, lovers, it has nothing to do with a control or nothing to do with anything, but this is self-love. This is, you know, it's vital to your growth. You cannot grow with people who want to keep you stuck, who continuously tell you that you are not good enough, you cannot succeed. It says, it's okay. Mistakes are just proof that you're trying. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't let somebody tell you that you can't, that you're never going to succeed. Well, how do they know? They're not doing what you're doing. Somebody may have laughed at you because you're doing something different, but we're all supposed to be on a different path. Somebody may have laughed at you because they're supposed to be on the path with you, but they had the same 24 hours, but they didn't take the necessary choices. You know, they didn't make the right choices, or they didn't learn from the choices that they made. You know, that's what it comes down to. And because you chose to learn from the mistakes, maybe after making them 1,000 fucking times, but you still chose. You may have been a late bloomer. You may have been early in the path. Take it as it resonates, guys. But at the end of the day, you're not judging anybody. You did it because it was time for you to do it at that time. And it's time for them to do it now. And there's a lot of people talking in the background about this. Because it's like they have done a lot in the background to stop this. But you practice gratitude. And you're a star keeper. You have this portal. You have this ability to show others that just to wait. That there's no rush. That things are being woven. Taken care of, lost lands. I'm going to read both of them, guys, okay? So wait. So wait. It says it's not yet time. Things are being woven, okay? I don't make it up. It says, in our fast, loud, and reactive, competitive world, where an instant response is so often expected and at times even a currency, it can feel almost impossible to take a breath, let alone give ourselves space to rest, wait, and reset. Didn't I say that? If we just take time before we say yes to things and we really evaluate a situation, it may help us from swerving away from a situation that may have been detrimental to our soul's growth. maybe saving ourselves from a heartbreak. So don't just rush into things right away, okay? Wait it out. Now, somebody may be mad at your patience because you're willing to patiently wait for what's yours because you know your worth. We're also often in overdrive, expecting instantaneous results over and over again. When our guidance doesn't come at these extreme speeds, it can feel as though something's gone wrong, but often not receiving guidance is guidance in itself. When you ask for guidance, don't receive it, it can often mean wait. It's not yet time. The rails are being woven. Now, the details are being woven in the background, okay? The ancestors got your back. Don't worry about it. It says our challenge is to keep trusting when on the surface it appears that nothing is happening. To remember that no matter how long or bitter the winter, spring does always come. To remember that you don't need to solve all the world's problems in a single day, and that perhaps you'd be better to solve with some perspective and a good night's sleep. This card is your permission to slip to a slow down, switch off, and rest. You're being reminded to have patience and to trust the mysteries of life. It may not be happening to the timeline you like, but if you gather up the patience, it will be orchestrated better than you could ever imagine. Starseed Soul Inquiry. How can you slow down and be more patient and wait? See? Somebody's mad because like they can't just chill out and go with the flow. Somebody really wants to control, and they can't control nothing. You've learned a long time ago. The only thing that you control is yourself. So if you can control yourself, you control the situation. So you're patiently waiting. You're not going to give up. You know, mistakes are proof that you're just trying. So you keep making mistakes. You can't grow without making mistakes. So make the mistakes. Just don't keep making the mistakes. Learn from them, guys. Lost lands. Soul memory and gifts. You've done this before. Wow. Didn't I say that? All you're doing is remembering who you really were. And people are mad because they can't take who you were. Nothing at all. They can't take what is yours. What you want wants you, guys. And if you're feeling torn in a situation or processing a lot of pain or crying and you're feeling all these emotions, feel them. You know why? Because it's time to process and let it go. Because new things are coming in, okay? So, the world is far more ancient than our documented history suggests. Our souls, many of us, have experienced ancient eras on this planet that were much more advanced than ours today. Okay? As we begin to remember these times, the remembering and gifts can come flooding back. At this stage of Earth's timeline, we need the wisdom of the ancients to survive as a species. We're being called to connect with the lost wisdom of our own soul. If you're feeling guided to make a change in your life, to step into a new career path, birth a creation, or bring a new idea into life but feel unprepared, this card is calling you to consider that you've done this before. Perhaps your soul has wisdom beyond what your lifespan can imagine. Perhaps your intuitive hits and ideas were received, are divinely guided. Perhaps you're being prepared for this time. Some think that lost lands exist in the past. Others believe that they exist today in a different dimension. I believe these ancient lands also exist in the souls of those who experience them. If this card comes to you, perhaps the wisdom of the lost lands, such as Atlas, exists within you, and through surrounding to the intelligence of your soul, you can unlock the seeds of these ancient lands, so we can all learn from our mistakes and usher in a new age. Everything I just said. You are this. Place the card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. I unlock any forgotten wisdom and soul growth from lifetimes past. You're helping somebody. This is why you waited. This is why you were in this isolation. This is why you were in this dark night of the soul. This is why somebody else was. Take it as it resonates, guys. This is all for a reason. Something is being woven, and it's being woven better than anything you've ever imagined or it could ever be. Ancestors, there's a lot of people mad because you're a badass. You're doing this all by yourself. You don't need another partner, but you're encouraging others to do the same. Midnight. Wow, there's a lot of pick-me's, a lot of groupies, a lot of people who are not responsible and keeping people very distracted. These are people who, it's you. They're trying to be you, but they're the darker version, and they're judgy, and they're hostile, and they don't know how to fucking keep their stuff in check. They're baby demons. All right? And they're being seen for the imposters that they are, guys. It is what it is. Midnight. The gremlins, okay? It says, you didn't listen and see what happened. See, listen. Wow. Wow. You may have forewarned somebody that somebody was just a copycat, you know? But they didn't want to believe you. They thought that you were the dark one, that you were the groupie, that you were the... No, you're the original. Wow. Okay, so in the upright, it says, take comfort in doing what's responsible. See, you take comfort in doing what's responsible. Somebody knows that. But somebody was not very responsible. And if they want to be in your life, they know they have to be. This is why you're waiting for the one. The perfect one. Not the right now one. The perfect one. And you have no mind. You have no shame waiting. Because you're perfectly okay with taking care of yourself. You are the warrior. Whether you're male or female, you are fucking leading the pack. And somebody wants to protect you. And it's because you have these goons on the other side wanting to protect you. You could even have goons on the fucking 3D protecting you. I'm telling you, you have protection from both the light and the dark. Somebody wanted to play with you and is being called out as being a fucking groupie wannabe. Then it can never be you. It can never be you. It says, some rules are made to be followed, and doing so can make the difference between a sweet circumstance or quickly multiplying elements of chaos. See, somebody looks at you like sweet, like what does it say? Sweet circumstances. Like you're sweet, and somebody else is just fucking chaos multiplied. Like, wow, big difference, right? Somebody went into hibernation mode and paid attention. At the end of the day, it says timing can be everything. If things take a turn for the worse, it can be helpful to shine light on the problem rather than just letting it fester in the dark. In times of festivity, it might be in your it might be mindful of gift giving. And remember that personal experience can make holiday challenging for some. Now, there could have been a party, some kind of gathering or something, and somebody may have mentioned you. Somebody fucking just went off the hook because they have been keeping a lot in the dark for a very long time. Nobody has ever stood up for you because clearly, you know, you can stand up for yourself. These people are weird. I don't know, they're weird. Because if it would have happened to them, they would have wanted somebody to stand up for them. This is what I mean. It's weird. But because it's you, and you're so strong and powerful, they're never going to really ask you if you need help or protection or nothing, but you do. And that's why the ones who do protect you are the ones who you would not fuck with. Because you're not fuckwittable. You see what I mean? Yeah. And somebody needs to take comfort in doing what is responsible. Somebody is definitely going to do what's responsible. Okay? You are very responsible. And somebody adores you. And they want to kind of show you that you deserve more than what you were given in life. Whether this is emotionally, physically, financially, spiritually, all the above, guys. Somebody just wants to pay it forward. And they don't want anything in return. They just want to see you happy. And you want to see other people happy, hence why you give. You don't expect anything in return. That's why you bang so many good blessings. That's why a lot of people are trying to copy you. But you see the truth. And you got to be careful of the gift giving, okay? Because somebody may have been giving gifts, but it's all with strings attached. Okay, so 24, reduced down to a 6. Use your heart, okay? As long as you take your heart with you, you'll be okay. But you use your mind. Go with your heart, take your mind, okay? So memory of life. Told you you're remembering who you are. You've done this before, so you have no shame. You're not scared of it. You're not scared of what's to come. It says security, comfort, and direction. You have self-soothing mechanisms. You have healthy coping mechanisms. You have healed beyond what anybody has ever thought that you could. And you're helping others to do the same. You're bringing security. You brought security to yourself. Now you deserve security. You brought comfort to yourself. Now you deserve comfort. You made the right decision, took the right direction. Now somebody is doing the same. Take it as it resonates, guys, but you know your story. It says you feel the need for comfort as life can sometimes be difficult when we feel we are battling issues alone. You may well be looking for permission to stop whatever you are doing and start again. The feeling of the day is running away and taking a toll on you and your well-being. It is okay to take time out. Once you get your feet firmly planted back on the ground, your mind will be clear and you will be able to focus on what is important right now. We often feel guilty for not doing enough, but you are doing plenty and you have nothing to prove to anyone, only yourself. Didn't I say that? You have nothing to prove. You're doing it at your pace. You may, not have much, but you know that you are good news, and whatever comes in is gonna be good news. You're flipping it. You're doing the best you can with your gifts, with your anointment, and somebody just is intrigued, but they're in their stomach because they know they have to come in and help you in some kind of way. Maybe they're the ones who put this tower on you and put your crown. Now they're trying to help you to dig the crown out, meaning standing up for you in some kind of way in the background. To these pick-me, groupie wannabes in the background, I'm telling you, somebody really wants to plant a seed with you, but they feel bad because they watch somebody else treat you so bad, have family, all kinds of bad things. Somebody feels really bad that they never stood up and told you the truth about what they seen, what's going on behind your back, or what they did behind your back. Take it as it resonates, guys. Let's hope it's not the same person. At the end of the day, hey, it's retrograde. Let somebody talk, but you'll know it in your heart. Somebody wants to lead you to this new beginning. They want to take you on a vacation. They want to do things with you that they may not have seen others do with you. They see you as a temperance angel. Somebody tried to copy you, but they can't copy who you are in your essence. They can't be you. And this King of Wands is really coming in. They have already fed their inner child. They're trying to manifest you, but it's not working. It's not working at all. Because you're real fertile. Like, you know what you want. Like, how can I say this? It's like they can't do magic and spell work because you're authentic. So if you're with somebody, it's because you want to be with somebody. Not because of what they did. Because you're going to stand up for yourself. Somebody knows that. And that's why they chose you in the first place. Because you were reliable. Whether this is for a job, a partnership, a friendship, whatever this was. But the thing is that you didn't look at this person as very reliable. You want equilibrium. You don't want someone who's in competition with you. This is why you're waiting. You've already done this before. You're not scared to wait for the right person. And you're deading all the things from the past. You're letting it go. And you're creating something new. You have nothing to prove to anyone, only yourself. I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. Remember, it's okay to make mistakes. Mistakes are just proof that, you're trying. So don't give up. It says, I will not stop breaking. I will stop breaking myself into pieces to serve others. I will stay whole and let them fucking choke. Somebody is learning to let people be who they are. You're learning, let people be who they are. If they wanted to help, they would help, okay? If, you're helping way too much and it's causing resentment internally. So now you have to take time for yourself. And it's completely okay. It says, I will not be an asshole to myself. People are assholes to you. That doesn't mean you're an asshole to yourself. Somebody is feeling very regretful for being an asshole to you. You were not an asshole to them. Maybe you were an asshole to them after the fact. But that's fair. Fair is fair. You're very fair. Light and dark. You're fair. It says stop making excuses and start the fucking thing. So somebody is going to stop making excuses and really start whatever they want to start. You're going to start whatever you want to start. Okay? Because you've done this before. And it says once you fall in love with yourself, the game is over. Boom. The game is fucking over. You fell in love with yourself. Somebody feels like the game is over. They want to come in, but are they ready for what is to come? Like, are they ready for this new you? Are they ready to stand in their own power? and not listen to what everybody else wants for them. Because that's the problem, guys. Somebody sees you as a very big light. So you have a target on your back. And if somebody is a people pleaser, then they're gonna not be with you because people be talking about you. And it's not always a good talk. So, of course, they're gonna be insecure, right? Shame or whatever. Fuck, I don't know. But you could care less what anybody thinks. It's about character. You care about character, okay? So what message is this? This is the oyster. Okay, so we got the oyster with the water. Let's see what this animal message is. Now, this could be yours. This could be just the energy that is surrounding the reading, or this could be somebody else's, okay? So the oyster. It says, patient, secret keeper, hiding inner trophies, treasures. Now, somebody may look at you like a trophy because that's what I said, right? It's giving me the walking trophy by the hood celebrities. So maybe you want to, you know, that's what it is, you know. I don't know, somebody thinks that you're in your ego, but no, really, you are a walking trophy. And somebody sees you as such. They know that you are a secret keeper, that you know, you keep people's secrets, that you don't, you know, put shit on the forefront all the time, only when, you know, it's necessary. And somebody knows you're patient, and you're hiding the treasure. You're hiding you. That you are a treasure. Somebody's trying to hide you because you're a treasure. I don't know. Somebody knows that. I don't know if they open you up, they might find a, you know, a pearl. Like it might look at you like a pearl, like Venus. The focus and determination of an oyster is unmatched. Anything an oyster's personality puts their mind to, they achieve with great charm. The only problem is the oyster type often takes their inner gifts for granted. They become shy and doubtful, and this can lead to withdrawing and projecting their deepest desires and work life. When the oyster card appears, it's important to reveal your inner treasures. What is it that you've been hesitating to share? The world is awaiting. When in balance, feels blessed, generous, and masterful. When out of balance, reclusive and clammed up. To put into balance, share something. So, it's time to share something, guys. Somebody wants to share something. They want you to open up to them. They want to see this oyster. They know that you're sweet, but somebody tried to sour your name, but you can never be sour. The ancestors are protecting you, guys. Wow, you're the swan. And somebody is mirroring you. Let's get this, all right? Let's get this, let's get this, let's get this. Let's see what this is for the swan, because it's also the water energy. But it's because it's the light in the dark, because it's coming with a black triangle thingy. The swan, okay? The light in the dark, it says effortless creativity, sensitive mystic, and elegant power. The swan represents heightened creativity. In Hindu mythology, the goddess Saraswati embodies the language of creativity and artistry. Rides on the back of this graceful creature. The swan is ready to take us there, to the field, to a fluid realm of writing, creating, and reflecting. This potent and healing energy is not to be taken for granted or taken lightly. When Swan card appears, your soul is being called to for attention, for solo time. The inner voice is wanting you to be heard. Your inner vision's likely to be revealed. When in balance, infinite creative power. When out of balance, snappy and lacking vision. To bring into balance, solo time and writing. Now you're taking some time out. Somebody is taking some time out. And you're seeing the gifts inside of yourself. You're seeing that you were always valuable. Even if somebody said that you know, like I said, they thought that you weren't good enough. And you may have even expressed this to many people. But you knew that you were good enough. Somebody knows you're hiding something, and it's something beautiful. And it's not anything to hurt anybody, or, you know, you're not hurting yourself or others. You're on the right path, guys. And somebody's just mad because you're a big mystery. So, I love you guys. I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. I'm going to leave it here, okay? And I'll see you later. Bye.